I met a fan in London who had travelled from Malta.
This American girl comes in and she looks at me and she goes, "You work on the L Word."
In Malta, she wasn't allowed to be openly gay in her job.
The L Word is not even in Japan yet, but everybody's watched it online or knew about it, and it was this kind of communal coming together on New Year's Eve.
For her, it was a very big deal, and it was quite early on for me as well. I realised that for a lot of people, especially in that situation, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal.
This is really touching like every bit of the globe.
That's so huge. Like when you think about that and think about all the people that who feel just a little less alone.
In a society that everybody's been reflected on TV, you've been watching TV since you're a little kid, and you've almost never seen yourself. And then all of a sudden there's like a TV show that reflects you. I think for our society, it's a really powerful thing.
Sunday night offered a watering hole, with friends collecting in numbers small and large to watch the series.
Anyone can relate to a group of friends spending time together and sharing such intimate aspects of themselves with one another. I mean, I think that's one of the universal themes.
It's more fun to experience fun with more people. My friends and I would gather to watch 90210 in Melrose Place, which is how I relate to the viewing parties.
For many years, I complained that I never got invited to an L Word party. I did finally discover the Falcon, where there's the Sunday night LA gathering.
It is Sunday night. I had to come for my girls.
I mean, we're talking about thousands of people would show up, and they hoot and holler at the screen.
Normally, you only have that as a theatrical experience, you know, if you like sneak into your own movie and watch it.
I was sitting next to a group of girls who didn't know I was there, and I was trying to read their lips to determine whether they were Jodie fans or Tina fans.
I'd like to make a toast. I'd like to make a toast.
And they looked, and they were like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "Hi, it's me." The Tina supporters didn't change their mind, even though I was there.
It's nice to finally meet you, Jodie.
You get to see what they hate, and you get to see what they make fun of. The best Sunday night gathering is definitely at Kate's house.
I cook and Rose cooks, and we all, collaborate and have this really yummy meal.
And then make fun of it ourselves.
There are so many issues that the show touched upon and then sort of just floated away.
Things that we know in real life become big problems or big issues for a person would just sort of like, vanish, and then you'd show up in your Prada dress the next morning at the Planet and never talk about it again.
Any storylines that should have been handled differently? Can I plead the fifth on that one?
Jenny cutting herself.
I can't tell you how many jokes I've heard, thank God there's no cutting.
Shane used to have a big drug problem, I guess. I was on pills for a while, and then that magically disappeared.
It could be these new drugs I'm on.
Dogs went missing.
Why do you pee on people?
Girlfriends went missing.
She disappeared into the abyss of the L Word actors.
My sexuality went missing.
I want a boyfriend who's straight, or I want a lesbian who's a girl.
There have been some beautiful moments that have been very touching, but a lot of the time we're like, oh my God.
It more becomes like a thing of like us making fun of each other and just pointing out really goofy things.
Watching the show with the girls was like being at a roast.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's Alicia. Like, Alicia's just like,
We used to always make fun of Kate when we were at Wax. Like, oh, we're at Wax, Kate. Ooh, Wax. And the skateboarding. I'm like, what was it when Shane regressed to like 15 years old?
I just wanted it to be cool, skateboard, you know?
We can all do impeccable imitations of each other at this point.
Do you have a pair of sunglasses? Eileen likes to wear her sunglasses around her neck.
Yes. Let me think.
Now, Kate, I want to see the inner turmoil of Shane.
The chart will be erased. And
Yeah, let's just take it from the top again. That was great.
When I think of Eileen, I think of a real visionary.
Action.
You can lay around and dream all day, but if you can actualize things that most people would say were impossible, you have a special gift.
To be able to conceive of something and make it manifest in the way that she has is nothing short of amazing.
1, 2, 3. We love you, Valentina!
The very fact that she decided she was going to make a television show about lesbians, who anyone 8 years ago would have said is crazy, it'll never fly. I don't think that you can even calculate all the effects of change that that's made worldwide. She made an effort to mostly hire women directors, which in television is almost unheard of. So she made that effort, which has launched a few people's careers. That's the spirit of our community of like, let's bring each other up and change the world and like really show who we are.
The L Word is a testimony to the power of her imagination, to her belief in the power of storytelling, and her commitment to her conception.
What time is it now?
7:47.
Are you collecting a bunch of memories with your flip phone?
Yeah. You gotta shoot a lot of stuff to get like a minute's worth of interesting stuff, right?
Shooting the show in Vancouver has a tremendous effect on the closeness of the cast. There's something that happens on location where you're living together and working together. It breeds an intensity and a closeness.
I think it was third season. Mia got Rose Lamb to tell me that a scene that I had shot didn't turn out well, and Eileen was so unhappy with it that I had to stick around and reshoot it for the weekend. No, not right now.
What? Wait, the
camera.
Hang on.
I'm just losing it, and I'm just like, I'm getting so heated.
I have a ticket home, Rose. It's my weekend. I'm sorry. I did my job today. I did not change dialogue. I'm out
No,
of
I
here.
changed dialogue.
I think my face turned as red as my shirt.
I mean,
We use
this
the,
is
exactly.
obscene to me.
I mean, we
didn't
can do the
change
scene
anything.
right here on the phone for her right now. We can.
And Rose Lamb, to her credit, is the greatest bullshit artist, and she can keep a straight face like nobody's business.
What is she so up in arms about?
You said what?
Came, not fucking come. We said the word
I said punish.
came, not come.
I
We
did
used the
say-
past tense, not the present.
Yeah. Tell Kate.
Huh?
Huh? Tell Kate.
Huh?
Blooper! Oh my God! This whole thing was a battle.
I got so punked.
I love how you go, not now. Not now. Not now.
We've all just experienced so much with each other, you know, marriages and births and breakups and falling in love, and which make this such a special, unique experience.
Some days at work, I'm not sure if I really acted, because I'm sitting there with Kate and Jennifer and Mia, and we just went to dinner the night before, and it felt exactly the same.
Come in, Rach. Rachel.
No, because my hair.
Oh my gosh.
No, hero.
It's almost operating at a whole other level. It really influences the stories and the acting in a really positive way, that you believe that these people are friends, because they are.
These are for the crew. Gifts for the crew.
Yeah, I am. I sort of
For all
feel
their
like
hard
I'm like, floating along.
Yeah. You guys, this is it.
You getting sad?
Eileen told me that they wrapped sound in stage 1 yesterday. That was it.
Yeah. No way.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's what Eileen just said. She's like, that's when I felt it, finally, was when they wrapped yesterday.
Oh, really?
No more Planet, no more Bettina, no more Jenny Shane.
They've already
Yeah,
torn
the
down
planet's
your.
halfway down. My apartment's
your apartment's been gone for
packed up.
ages.
Really?
Yeah. It's like immediate.
It's starting to slowly hit me, like little things hit me.
Like what?
Like hearing sound stage 1 is no more. That's kind of wild.
That's
We spent
crazy.
so much time in there. And God, the hours and hours we spent in there.
It really feels like graduating.
Yep.